Oh, see, this is actually a very famous war tactic from the 1100s. Just like coming up behind your enemy and kind of goosing them in the ass. Good to see you. This remaster came out like a week and a half ago, and I shit myself when I found out that it was dropping on the day that the trailer dropped. And I've been wanting to record it, so I am. My name is Speciosity, and we're going to be playing some Oblivion Remastered. Game of the year. I think I'm the only one playing this right now, actually. I don't think anyone's really played this ever. First person to ever play this game. I've had this idea for a playthrough ever since I got started. I have about 40 hours on a Wood Elf Paladin character. That's been super fun. But I wanted to try kind of a lighter-hearted class and race combo. I don't like to go with the super standard sword and board builds. I like to kind of mix things up a little bit, and I like to kind of have it so that even in a completionist run, right, if I'm playing Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild, but I'm also in the Fighters Guild and I also want to save the world, I kind of gaslight myself into believing that whatever I come up with would be completely sensible and sensible. So we're going to be playing a Khajiit. We're going to be playing a character who likes to steal sometimes, but that's not the only thing he does. He's not a straight shooter. Okay, bare fists. I like the sound of that. Your parents lived in Peloton and you're running around pristine beaches. Okay. So we've got a class division here. A little socioeconomic disparity for us. I think I'm going to go with Anaquina, just because I'm thinking of going with a bare fist build. Actually, I know I'm going to be going with a bare fist build. I know what you might be saying. How can you do a bare fist build if you're playing a cat? I guess you'll just have to wait and see. This character is going to be a little older, a little up in the years. All right. Concave, convex. I don't even know her. I always feel pressure to customize the hell out of every character that I make, but honestly, this default face looks really nice. I'm just going to make a few adjustments. Yeah, there's a comment that people make all the time with Khajiit characters. Maybe not all the time, but the people that I have told and admitted to that I play Khajiit, there's this stigma that they're all furries. My first response to that is, who the hell cares? You know what? I hate a lot of things. I hate standing in lines that lead nowhere. I hate drinking dark beer. I hate stubbing my toe. I don't see the existence of furries as anything close to even the things that I just mentioned. Furries don't really do anything that would lead me to live a less comfortable life than I do. And I think it's a cool creative expression of self. No, I'm not a furry. That's not what I'm not. I'm not getting defensive. I'm just defending a position. Is he a sad cat or a happy cat? Oh, he's sad. Happy. Sad. Happy. I like the character creator that they came up with. You know, in the original game, it was so freaking wonky. A tiny little flick of the cursor would get you like into like demon territory appearance wise. In this one, a small movement won't make your character look like they were hit by a train, but they still have that in, like, you can still make your character look super effed up if you really wanted to. Yeah, we got cataracts. What about it? Yeah, I get the joke. Real funny. I see what you did there. It's like the psychedelic frog from Futurama. I kind of like that. How about psychedelic frog with cataracts? Pale eyelid. Super bruised eye sockets. And this guy has not seen sleep in decades. As I talked about a little bit, he's going to be a bare fist type. He's going to be a fister of sorts. Ooh, pitch black, like midnight black is kind of sick. I have a black cat, and he's the second love of my life. The first love of my life being my girlfriend. Maybe I can stylize it a little bit after my cat. My cat's name's Archie, short for Archibald. I like that. Yeah, we'll make a little ode to Archibald. Man, I think this guy looks pretty sick. He looks kind of jank, but not in an original Oblivion kind of jank way. So the name I was thinking of was Cat Fisto. He's a cat and he uses his fists. But I feel like this is kind of too corny. Cat Fisto, because I like some goof in my Oblivion playthroughs and in my RPGs, but I don't like a level of goof that would be described as corny. So maybe just Fisto with the PH. Fisto. Yeah, Fistifer. Let me think about this for a second. I've thought about it, and Fisto is kind of awesome. Fisto is short for Fistifer. We're starting. Yeah, I want to select the Khajiit. Get my bearings. Punching stone. Getting all ready for the big beyond, punching all those demons.
Wake up, kitty kitty. That's it. There's a rat in my cell, Khajiit. A fat, tasty rat. Does the kitty want it? Is the kitty hungry?
This guy's a freak.
They beat you. Then, if you're lucky, they kill you.
I highly doubt they beat me. I win every game. A nice little welcome for the guards. Me and my floating skull. I wasn't expecting
This cell is
death.
supposed to be off limits. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Well, I won't hesitate to
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right.
He's
Gods
astrology
give me
girl.
strength.
America's first astrology
Assassins
emperor.
attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
What a coincidence.
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim.
Yeah, Fisto goes his
So
own
do
way.
we all.
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other
You
side.
guys will see that?
This doesn't concern you,
Looks
prisoner.
like this is your lucky day.
I am super
Stay out
concerned
of our
right
way.
now, actually. He trying to tell me I'm not concerned.
Captain's down. Smart.
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Reno?
She's dead.
Yoink.
Sorry, sire.
That sucks.
Waiting for us here.
Drip acquired.
First to
Oh,
underestimate
look
the
at those
blades.
physics. I love gaming.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Goodbye. This is exactly how I thought my day would go. Escaping my prison cell through a hole in my wall opened by the Emperor and 3 of his elite guards. And then I proceed to punch the big rats. I should have named him Rat Puncher. Zoop, zoop. Oh. We acquired some armor. You may be wondering, if I'm going unarmed, what am I doing? Light armor? Maybe you're wondering if I might try heavy armor and go for perhaps like some sort of heavy armor brawler brute class. Actually neither. I'm planning on going unarmed and unarmored. This will be made somewhat simpler by the fact that I'm playing on adepts. So if I get my endurance up, my health should be fine. I should be fine, guys. Don't worry about me. Also, I am planning on using magic, a little bit of destruction, but I mostly want to use mysticism and conjuration. So we'll probably put that in our skills, but I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants, guys. I'm not a professional. Professional rat puncher. Did you f***ing see that? Who's up next? Rat? Oh, don't mind if I do. I didn't mention it, but those zombies back there used to be in my nightmares. Something I love about Oblivion in the original, and it completely tracks in the remastered, is there's almost this gothic feeling through the whole game. The Oblivion gates on one end, going into literal hell, Sorry for spoilers if you haven't played. They have literal hell on one end, and then on the other end they have like the potato ogres and unicorns. They do this balancing act of like kind of dark atmosphere and humor with this really like goofy cartooniness, and I think that's really, really masterful. That's why this has been my favorite game since I was 10. And I'm 11 now, so it's been a while, guys. I'm actually 23. I would like my character to be sneaky. I like my characters to be a little sneaky. Especially because we're going to go full hog. Assassins, thief, mage, warrior. Oh, see, this is actually a very famous war tactic from the 1100s. Just like coming up behind your enemy and kind of goosing him in the ass. See, 1-2 punch and he's gone. Highly effective technique. Every strike of my fist is like sucking their spirit away. Sucking their soul through their... Ooh. Berserker, I don't even know it. Yeah, playing a cat's actually kind of awesome, guys. So that's another thing about, like, furry hate, or just a hate of specific, like fandom groups in general. It's like pretty much most jobs are fake. You're doing fake stuff all day. 'Cause it's all society made it up. I know I'm getting kind of 5th grade philosophical here, but
Here they come
We need to
again!
get the Emperor out of here.
honestly,
You thought we'd go down easy?
going to work
Let's get
for 8 hours a day, sitting in front of a computer, answering emails,
Damn it! It's that
writing stuff like
He
with
can help
regards
us.
to,
He
and as
must
per my
help us.
request, as
you
per
wish,
my
sire.
They cannot
last
understand
message.
why I trust you.
putting on a
Listen,
fursuit
You
after
know the
doing all that
nine,
nonsense.
How they guide our
Is that really that crazy? We're thinking of the whole scope of the human experience. Is it that crazy to don the appearance of an animal? Like a persona, you create that, you own that, and then you take it out, you shop it around. I don't see the problem. I think the problem is with people who have a problem with it. And people have a right to, if you feel uncomfortable, I can't. I don't want to force you to feel comfortable with something just because I'm comfortable with it, which I guess renders my entire point moot. So I'm sorry if I offended you, furry or non-furry. I'm just gonna move on and do what I do best, which is doing jack shit on the internet.
Which sign marked your birth?
A stop sign. I like to go thief, usually, but I don't know. For Fisto, what's Fisto's vibe? The lover? I never use these greater powers. I would have much more benefit from just like a skill increase. But like, am I not playing this game in order to experience all the game has to offer, and isn't one of those things raising my skills? Something to think about. So I think I'm gonna go with the lover, because Fisto's a lover. He's not a fighter.
Your stars are not mine. Today, the lover shall sweeten your journey as you confront your fate.
This guy's definitely on Tumblr.
My dreams grant me no opinions of success, but in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosha's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Yeah, I've just been walking around punching rats, but I can follow you.
Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me.
Bro thinks he's John Keats.
God's blood.
Protect the
Should I put it
Emperor!
on expert?
Oblivion.
It doesn't feel any more realistic because they just turn into bullet sponges. And then it just feels like I'm hitting the wall if I'm playing on expert, because it takes 100,000 bajillion hits to kill the enemy. It takes infinity licks to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to have that in my life. There are enough things in life that make me feel completely ineffectual and weak
Hold up.
and
I
meaningless.
don't like this.
I don't need to have that in my hell game.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
It's a dead end. What's your calls? Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
This one's
For
Watch
the
your back, boys.
Emperor!
This
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
I got you. Oh, watch out. Ooh.
That the best can take you. You're lucky I like you. Talos, save us. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
Because I'm a Sagittarius. Definitely not a knight. So I'm going to go custom. Some combat. Strength, for sure. I'm just thinking of what do I want to have capped first. Yeah, we'll go strength and speed. Hand to hand. Toy. Definitely mysticism. I want mysticism to be the main thing. It's the one school of magic I haven't really messed around with in this game. Destruction. Yep. I like having a pet, so we're going to go with conjuration. And then acrobatics, I feel like makes a lot of sense. Is he sneaky or is he persuasive? He's sneaky. What is his class? Demon Puncher. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, please. Looks about right.
I wasn't far off.
You literally on the other side of the globe, dude. Just a few more things to punch and then we're scot-free. Fisto is a free spirit. I don't even need to loot him. They have got nothing I need. I've got everything I need already. There she blows. No, I think he looks a little off. But am I gonna fix it? No. Ah, fresh air. Ooh, that's bright. So that's probably where I'm gonna stop off. I've never really done this YouTube stuff before, but hoping maybe I can write this game off in my taxes and get a little bit of entertainment out of it. Maybe I'll finally gain acceptance from my family. That's pretty much what I'm here for. Next time, we'll probably go in there and then mess around the outside a little bit. Yeah, we gotta take the necklace to that chapel, but I don't really believe in prophecies for one thing. And I just got out of jail and I've got some sticky fingers. So I don't wanna tempt myself by going into the big city and crossing the bridge and going over to Coral right away. I need to let off some steam before I fulfill any prophecies. So we're not gonna rush. We're not gonna rush to the main quest. Well, I've been Speciosity. You could like and subscribe if you want to see anything else like this. Maybe I'll get a new mic one day. If I get 10 likes, I will not your mom. I'll see you later, guys. Good seeing you.